Ahoy, you are listening to
Glass Half Full.
I'm Mulla, the sensible twin.
And I'm Laura, the funnier, prettier, braver, smarter, more...
Okay, we get it. Anyway, welcome to our podcast, where we chat over a hot beverage.
Or cold, it's completely your choice.
About bits and bobs that help us feel more positive.
And don't forget humor. We are very, very funny as well.
Yes, anywho, hope you enjoy.
Yes, hope you enjoy. We're so funny, like really funny.
So our podcast is called Glass Half Full. Why is it?
Yeah, why?
Why? Well, easy explanation is that we are twins and our surname is Klaas.
Mm-hmm.
That also corresponds with
Glass. Yeah, glass in Estonian means glass, like glass of water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as we're talking about positive things, glass half full is positive.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. See what we did there. Talking of drinking, what are you drinking?
Well, I am currently finishing up a bottle of...
a bottle?
Oh, cherry Coke.
Oh. I have a normal size can, also of cherry Coke. Other fizzy juices are available, and cherry Coke, we are available for sponsorships.
Yes, yep. I'm quite taken to cherry Coke currently.
It's quite nice.
I do not know.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I say cherry Coke one more time?
Cherry Coke. So, Ulla, how are you?
I'm pretty good, yes. You know what's good?
What is good?
Pampering yourself, doing masks, face masks, not the ones, the COVID ones.
No,
the normal
haven't made
ones.
any of them, have you?
No.
No.
Laying on your bed and listening to podcasts. So that's good. That's how I'm taking care of my well-being. How are you?
I am also quite good. What helps me is doing meditations. So we have a mutual, like not a friend, but now I would say she's almost like a friend. But we found out from Justine, who does meditations via New Moon Glow. So for you listeners, go and check them out. It's New Moon Glow. They're on Instagram. It consists of Justine and Rachel. So Rachel is an accredited mindfulness life coach, and Justine is an accredited meditation practitioner and teacher. So they together are the New Moon Glow, and they provide few useful, amazing resources. So I think we both have their notebook, the Gratitude and Manifestation Notebook, which is like 100-day kind of journey. And in the morning, you put down what you're grateful for today. I think it's quite a great way to start your day. Gratitude is known to be one of the best ways to kind of bring happiness to your life and just, be grateful for what you already have. And New Moon Glow have also twice weekly meditations for free in the comfort of your own home. So it's via Zoom. They have a free meditation log sheet in their website. They have a 12-day gratitude and mindfulness workbook. The already mentioned gratitude and manifestation notebook. I actually just finished day 100, which is the last day. And it's been, very useful. So I have another thing that I'm doing just for now, which I'll talk about maybe next month. But I will definitely buy another one from them.
I can recommend the meditation.
Yeah, it's really good because they have these prompts for like, what am I grateful for this morning, like I said, and other such questions. And you do like a half page in the morning and then half in the evening. So you can also look back in your day and say what am I manifesting tonight when I sleep, which is really,
What do you usually manifest?
I don't know,
lottery win.
Yeah, like £1 million, a camper van. No, usually I'm like that everything will be okay, or like that I am okay, stuff like that. It's actually private, Ulla, so I can't really disclose what I'm manifesting. But yeah, it makes you definitely think about the good in your day, and it's definitely a must get if you want to start on gratitude journey. And manifestation notebook is on Amazon. It's just a $5 as well. It's very affordable. But the meditations, the twice weekly free Zoom meditations, really I think have helped me, because I really always say, I want to do more meditating, and then I don't, because no one's holding me accountable. But because it's on Zoom,
it's guided.
And it's guided, and other people are logging on as well, then you feel like, I must go. So it's really cool.
Although sometimes I do nod off. But you know,
but it's like almost like meditation is meant to make you like relaxed as well, so it's not like completely a bad thing as well. So if you are interested to find out more about New Moon Glow, they are on Instagram at New Moon Glow, all one word. But for those who do not have an Instagram account, you can get in touch with them via email on NMG, so that's probably short for New Moon Glow Babes, so NMG Babes. Very fashionable. nmgbabes@gmail.com. So yeah, that's what I've been doing recently. What about you? Any other shout outs?
Not just now. No.
Okay, cool.
You're gonna learn about Estonia now. Boop boop. So here in Scotland, you have really, really nice big hills and mountains.
And Monroes.
Yes, lovely, really pretty scenery.
Luscious.
That's one thing I'm really taken to. Funny fact about Estonia, our tallest hill is, in Estonian, is Suur Munamägi, which is translated into Big Egg Hill. And it is a whole whopping 318 meters high. Yeah.
That's just like a big building in London.
So it's kind of like a road bump. But we love it. We're proud of it.
Yes.
And yeah. But, you know, if an Estonian visits Scotland, that's kind of like a shock.
Yeah, we're like, wow, it's amazing.
Especially West Coast.
Yeah.
So that's our fun fact for this month.
If I would just say something about, we also have a small egg hill, and when we were there in Estonia a couple of years ago, I think it was, we drove past it. That's how tiny it is. Yes. Literally so tiny that you could just miss it, you know. So quite funny for you guys in Scotland, I would say.
Whenever you go and visit Estonia, go and visit
the huge mountain that is Big Egg Hill.
Yeah, you can do it in one day.
Offload.
Minute.
Right, so Ola, are you ready with a timer? Because what we'll do next is we will take turns. So I'll go first, and we shall just moan about something that has irritated us, just to get it off the chest, which is also good for you. So if you are ready, then just let me know when it starts, and we'll have some suspenseful music for you listeners to play.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am ready. So count me down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so my rant is about drivers. I was going to say cars, but it's not the car's problem. It's the driver that's in the car. So first of all, drivers who are like too aggressive, they're up my car's butt. They go past me, which is fine, because I'm like an old granny. I don't go over the speed limit really much ever. And then they go back in front of me, but they don't signal like back left, or in Estonia probably, if you're listening, back to the right. But I know that it's not like a thing that they have to do by law, I think. But it's like manners cost nothing, and can they not say, excuse me, I'm just going to squeeze past, but I'll go back in front of you, so this is what I'm doing. It's just a little irk that I have. Just the overall drivers
10
doing...
seconds.
That's put me right off. Drivers being a bit aggressive. That's my
5,
rant.
4, 3,
over
2,
for today.
1.
Anyway, so that was my rant. I actually had another bit there, but I'll leave it for next month. Now it's my turn. So let me put the timer up. So Ulla, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, so I'm gonna start from 3 because you weirdly started from 5, which gave me way too long to start my quiz. So I'm gonna start from 10, 9. No, I'm joking. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
So my rant today is about people who do not pick up after their dogs. I used to live in a small place in Allen, where you guys live right now, and it's really clean in Allen. But when I moved to Aberdeen, I started noticing big piles of hot mess. So yeah, it was a culture shock. So, I mean, I don't love stepping into a pile of mess when I'm popping out of my building and I don't have anywhere to clean it up with. And I bet the people who let this happen, who don't pick up poop, they are the first ones to complain if they step into something like that.
10 seconds.
So yeah, am I wrong? Am I wrong? No. Pick up your poop.
3,
Okay.
2,
I'm
1,
done.
go. So that sound there was my alarm. Yeah, do you feel better?
Yeah, much better.
I feel better until I'm driving to work again tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just take deep breaths.
Deep breaths, people.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do this.
And what do we say in the end?
Rant over.
Yeah, we need to practice that. Hello, you have reached our voicemail. Please leave your positive message after the beep. Beep. Only kidding, I'm still here. Anyway, call us back. So what has been happening that's positive recently? Well, I am following the Happy broadcast on Instagram. So for those of you who are interested, I will tell it at the end as well. But at @the_happy_broadcast gives you fact-checked, anxiety-free content. That's literally in their bio. From around the world that is good for your mental health. They also have an app, I can't even speak, an app that is called Whole, all caps, WHOLE. And you can get this on Google Play, or iPhone customers can get it on their App Store. So I often see fun and positive news pop up on that, just on my newsfeed, which is the best way to do things, that you can follow the accounts that give you positivity rather than negativity. So this month I chose a story from their newsfeed about the Dutch supermarket chain Jumbo, who has recently introduced slow lane or chat checkouts for the elderly to be able to go to the checkouts and chat with the staff. This is helping them tackle loneliness and provide real human contact and a good chat with a cashier. So in a fast digital world, this is really a step to a more relaxed direction, and I personally think it's such a cute news story, so it really deserved a mention. And then as a total contrast, I was then thinking how in Aldi you have to just, with magnificent speed, put all of your shopping into, I don't know, bags. It's just kind of like throw them in. So I really do hope that they maybe will calm down as well.
You're almost having to catch your groceries from the air.
You literally hold the bag open and they get just flinging it into it, and it really is like a speedy conveyor belt, and it literally makes you anxious thinking that I must get I think we've started now basically just having a trolley, not like a basket, and just putting all the shopping in there and then going onto that window ledge and packing the bags again. But anyway, this segment was meant to be positive news. Yes. So that's awesome that they're doing that, and I think it will help a lot of older people who maybe that's the only time that they will chat with somebody that day, So
yeah, a lot of them might be quite isolated.
Yeah.
So I think that's great, and then nobody can actually say that, move along,
exactly, because they know that it's a designated slower lane, so nobody can go taking ages, you know.
Because I know myself, sometimes when I do happen to go to the tills rather than self-checkout, and there's people chatting and stuff, I'm like, oh, does it need to take that long? But then when a cashier is like really friendly to me and asking questions and stuff, I feel elated. You know, like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I didn't expect that.
So if they had like even in like Tesco and other supermarkets, like normal lanes, and then like literally designated like slow lane or chat lane, then you know it's your choice if you want to go there or not. Because some people, of course, just don't want to. Like sometimes I'm in a mood where I don't want to speak to anyone. I don't want human contact, and then I'm so thankful for the automated, checkouts.
Yeah.
You just are in a bad mood or just all talked out.
Yeah.
But then not everybody is like that, and also older people, I don't want to like generalize at all, but you don't know like how they work. So the first couple of times we were also a bit like, oh, how does this work? So it's harder to.
You mean the self-checkouts?
Yeah, all the computerized things. So I think that's a good thing. And also one of the photos on that news site as well, because I went to like check as well. I think it was maybe Daily Mail, which is not where I usually get my news, but just to check up on it as well. They had on the photo an older person also as a cashier.
Okay.
So that would, in my like for another whole layer, why not employ over 60-year-olds
who don't have to be that quick themselves
exactly
as well. Yeah.
So everybody wins.
Yeah.
And then, it would be, all round good stuff. Bossy vibes.
Indeed.
Guest of the month.
Who is it?
I do not know.
Tell me who is it?
I don't know who it is, but shall we find out?
Okay.
Right, so we are here. Myself and Ulla.
Yes,
there
hello.
She goes. Yes, hello. With Ayesha, who we know through our work in Shmoo. And without further ado, I'm not gonna chat too much about Ayesha, because Ayesha has a mouth.
Hi, hello. Yes, I have a mouth.
And she can tell you all about her herself. So who are you and what made you laugh recently?
Who am I? I'm Ayesha. I do a lot of music, radio. I'm a media development worker by day. And what was the other question, sorry?
What made you laugh?
What
Or who?
made me-
You can mention me. You don't have to.
Yesterday, probably my best friend made me laugh.
Oh, I can't remember
sweet.
making you laugh yesterday.
And I was at a funeral, so...
Oh, okay.
Well, but it was like the funny side of it, because we were celebrating someone's life, so they were my friend. She just said something, it was really funny, we were all laughing.
It
So,
makes the hard moment a bit better, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
easier. Obviously not in the service, but more after, after remembering and that. So yeah,
Awesome.
That's lovely.
I wouldn't tell you what it was, because it might be
Was a
bit rude
bit
to
of
the
bad
listeners. Yeah,
Right, of course. Of
keeping
course.
it clean.
No,
Yeah.
that's very nice of you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So next question.
Uh-huh.
You need to probably think hard.
Okay.
Or if not, like
No pressure.
you might already have a list. But yeah, what's on your bucket list?
Oh, right. Quite a few things actually. I'd like to go metal detecting.
Oh.
I would actually like to go to a private mine and dig up some crystals in raw form.
Ooh.
I would also like to go to Cuba.
Nice.
Same. Me too.
There's quite a few places I'd like to go. It's more about travelling for me, for my bucket list, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
When you say metal detecting,
Yeah.
what country would you want to go there? America? or-
Well, no, it doesn't have to be as far as that. No, I'd probably do it. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos where they do it on beaches.
Yeah.
Popular beaches where you find a lot of gold.
Is that also in
jewellery.
UK, would you say?
You could do it, yeah, you can do it in the UK as well.
Ooh.
But it's something I've been thinking about. But my son's been thinking about it too, so I thought it'd be a nice thing to do together.
Yeah, like a
Interesting.
Great
mother
memories.
son bonding, and maybe you'll find like a
Lots of-
Ayesha.
Yes, or some gold coins.
I mean, that's a bonus, eh?
It's a far reach, but in my mind, be good.
That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
a good. I did not expect that. That's cool.
Yeah.
People do it when there's low tide, because rivers are affected by the tides a bit as well.
Yeah, and
And-
it brings in stuff as well.
Yes.
Doesn't
That is very cool.
Yeah.
What was the other thing? Did you say the second one is
Diamond. Well,
Yeah.
No, not diamonds. Well, I mean, it'd be great to get a diamond, wouldn't it?
the other
but-
girl's best friend.
Yeah, go into like a raw mine. You can find like agate and crystals and different stuff like that.
Oh, I'll
You know?
happily come to do that.
Yeah.
Do you need to pay like a fee or something to go in there? I think.
I've not actually looked into it, but I mean, there is a lot of places that you could go that are public, and it depends on like the weather. A lot of people go looking for crystals, especially after an earthquake, because the plates shift and then it produces more like visually to the eye. But that might not be here. That would be like maybe in like Japan or places like that and stuff. So
That's cool.
yeah, it would be nice. There is actually a little beach in Scotland called the Garnet Beach. Oh no, it's called Ruby Beach, but it has natural garnets that are just sitting with the stones,
Right.
small ones.
Right.
So there is places around that you could do
That's
things.
so cool.
But they're not like big, huge crystals. But they're still, it'd be quite nice to have a few of them.
Beats a normal rock.
Yeah, totally.
Title of your next book.
Unless you paint the rock.
That is true.
Or some of them are really nice, like when you're
Mandala rocks.
walking. What?
You can paint,
Oh yeah.
You know, the mandala
Yeah,
ones.
sometimes I do
Laura's
that.
done it. It's kind of like
Well,
a mindfulness thing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but just that's
It's
not
fun.
the point.
It's
yeah.
fun.
It is
yeah.
fun. Yeah.
It's fun. What was the third thing that you like to do?
Go to Cuba.
Yeah.
There's
that's
many
cool.
different places. I'm not going to list them all, but there is quite a few places I'd like to visit before,
No, that's a
I kick
really
the bucket.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
No need
is
to
that
go
why
there.
it's called bucket list? Oh my god, is that why it's called bucket list?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Before you
We
kick
kick
the bucket.
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't know.
No. Have you not seen the film?
I've seen the film with
Right.
was
I
it
thought-
like Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson. I think it
Yes.
is.
I
Yeah.
actually want to see that again.
I thought you
But
were meant to be
anyway.
the smarter twin.
Yeah.
I know. What
No.
research have you done here, Laura?
Laura.
0 to none.
Okay.
I'd also like to go to Cuba because of
Yeah,
the culture and
Yeah,
the
because it's
old cars.
yeah. I think it's not so modernised, but I think it's getting that way now. But yeah, just like the architect,
Yeah,
just
to
the
look
old
around.
cars and just Havana. It'd be nice to go there.
Yeah. So should we start booking like now just to
If
get
you
like
want to
good
pay
deals
for me
and
to
stuff?
go, yeah, that's great.
Sure. This podcast will
It's gonna
take off
and you're going to give me royalties. and
because
we're
you're
all
the
gonna go to
first
Cuba.
guest as well. So
Yeah.
I'm honoured. Thank you, girls.
How does it feel? Yeah, honored. Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
I feel privileged.
that's good.
to
That's
share
the
this with
sensation we want anyone coming on our show to feel. So we have a sector called the award goes to. So this is when our guest will give an award to either sarcastically to someone who's like, oh, that wifey who cut me off on the duel, or to my mom for giving birth to such a
here without
yes,
her.
or whatever you want the category to be.
Oh,
So,
that's a difficult one, isn't
It is a difficult one, but first thing that comes to mind, for example, like-
Probably my friend Dawn. I'd probably give her the award because she's been very accommodating when I've had to go, because obviously I'm not from Aberdeen, so when I've had to go back to where I'm from, she always puts me up.
so is that the
On the flip
award?
side, I have to, sit through the kids' homework and bake cakes and that with them, but just for being a really good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Good friend award.
Dawn.
Dawn.
So if Dawn is listening,
Yeah,
there we go.
that's a shout out for you. But then also my friend Dingle and my friend Mick, because then I don't want them fighting over it.
No. Okay, so 2 awards. They're both super tiny. So 3 super minuscule. But no, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's good for being good friends.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's really nice.
always there.
I like that.
That's very topical because we are
Of today's
recording
day.
this
Yeah.
on
Yes.
Friends Day, or some say Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's,
In
Valentine's.
Estonia,
Friends.
it's a Friends Day.
It's Friends Day.
Lovely.
So happy Friends
How
Day.
do you celebrate that in Estonia?
We keep
no.
cards as well, but you
Friends.
can also give them to friends and
Gifts.
chocolates and
Oh, right.
yeah, and
At school we
letters.
did at school we did letters that were anonymous, so it was a little bit like Valentine's-y, because
Yeah.
like secret admirer, but also for friends.
Just like what you appreciate in that friend.
yeah,
thanking
and it was
them
all a bit
stuff.
like mysterious because nobody put their
Ah,
name on it, so you
right.
kind of had to guess who wrote them to you.
I hate your sense of humour.
But like the opposite of that.
I'm not
but
saying
yes.
that to you, Laura.
No,
but
obviously.
Yeah, okay. So just the good stuff.
Anyway.
Feel free to cut
Fake
that out.
laughter. No, we'll show the world what kind of person you really are. No, I'm joking.
All right, so I reckon we're gonna go to our last bonus question.
Yes.
We are not wanting to put you on the spot.
Well, yeah.
However, tell me about your socks.
My socks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yes.
What have you got on?
Socks are
Ooh,
kind
very
of luminous-y green socks. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
like-
your personality.
for the listeners, those socks are
They're
kind of like
plain.
they are not very plain. They're nice yellowy color, kind of like a little
a bit limey coloured.
very
light
spring
lime.
like with a little
Thanks.
tiny white rim. Very
Yeah.
Nice.
So how much
It's
thought
plain.
went into
Yeah.
you choosing those?
Not much thought at all. It was the first pair I pulled out of the drawer when I opened it this morning.
Lovely.
What type of socks are your favorite?
Cozy socks.
Cozy.
You know the ones that you get that are like super soft
Mm,
and you wear with your pajamas.
Yes.
Yes,
those
I've got a pair
ones.
of them, and they go right up to my knees.
Oh,
So when it's extra cold in Aberdeen, that's what we're looking for. Extra warmth.
That's
true.
true.
And when you put them on, you know that you've checked out from work and everything else. This
I try
is
to
chill
keep
time.
them socks for indoors only.
Yeah, so you're not heading out anywhere.
No, you are
after
just
putting
chill.
them on.
But sometimes I have worn them because just they're so comfortable.
Yeah.
And what about you, ladies? What's your favourite socks?
I don't know.
Our mom sends us funny ones.
Yeah,
Or
there
does
was
she?
a-
Hen
Hen-
socks,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
some weird like things on them.
like Peppa
Let-
Pig.
Oh, mine are like just generic black ones.
I must say,
ones.
I
What
have
have you
always
got on
black
today?
ones. They're always black. They're always black for work. But
Yeah.
then at nighttime at home,
You've got glow in the
whimsical.
dark.
Yeah,
Glow in the
absolutely.
dark
You,
socks.
just, you name it, it's there. But business 9 to 5,
Oh, just keep it
black
plain.
sock.
And during the Christmas time, there's Christmas socks.
Christmas socks.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
It's not about us, it's about your
Yeah.
socks. So
Oh yeah. I have an array of socks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that word?
An
Ure.
array.
Array.
I have a big selection of
Variety.
eclectic socks. So they're all like different.
Oh,
I
nice.
have them ones. You remember them ankle socks you used
Oh, yeah.
to get when you were at school and they have the frilly bits?
Oh yes.
Yes.
I have them.
White?
And black.
Wow.
Wow.
There you go. For
A
special
sock
occasions.
connoisseur, if you will. Is there anything else at all, Ayesha, that you would like to? Did we even tell about what you do?
Yes.
For a living.
Yes, you did.
Well, not very long.
I kind of said at the start, didn't
Yeah,
I?
that
Which
you're the
else?
radio guru and podcasting.
Well,
guru.
obviously after Adele, you know, she's the top
She's
top
And
woman.
she will be our next.
She's a
guest.
top cat.
But very
I'm a
close
deputy.
second.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah, she's the
So
sheriff.
all things radio in Shmoo, Aberdeen.
Yeah, so I support that, and I do a bit of mainly my role is to teach the foundation apprenticeship, which is media to the secondary schools, which is in the Shire, which is Aberdeenshire. So that covers like Peterhead, Banff, Afford, Aboyne, and all these areas. I do other work as well with the PT groups, Shmoo Train. And just other stuff as well. So I do touch a bit of sound production. I also teach a bit of sound design, so that's
Nice.
Foley sound effects to film.
That sounds very
Lovely.
interesting.
That is.
Yeah.
So cool. So a very multifaceted individual.
Thank you, Laura.
With
Right back at
beautiful bright yellow socks and personality.
Yeah.
That's Ayesha.
I'd agree.
Do you have anything else to say?
No, thanks for being your guest. I feel privileged.
Lower your
You're very
expectations.
welcome. Yeah.
I mean, you're welcome.
This will not see a light of day.
We shall
Yeah.
see. Next time we know that we will ask, what is it that you do for a living? And then, what made you laugh? Because
We did.
lesson learned. Yeah, but not enough.
Yeah,
But anyway, thank you so much
no
for
problem.
coming to this small radio studio office
Yep.
and sitting down with us.
Anytime.
And we shall let you get on with your work.
Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you,
Not a
ladies.
problem.
Awesome
Goodbye.
sauce.
Woo!
Okay, bye.
Books and music. Join us for it if you choose it. Books and music. One more time. Books and music and yeah.
I would like to introduce to you 3 books out of 4 that I have read from written by Richard Osman. It's the Thursday Murder Club series. It's very interesting. I've read the very first one that was published in 2020, and then the second one is The Man Who Died Twice, and then the third one I've read is The Bullet That Missed. There is a fourth one which I haven't read yet, but I'm looking forward to reading as soon as I get it. These stories revolve around a group of elderly friends who all live in the same retirement community, and the Thursday Murder Club is a club they have kind of come up with to kind of discuss old unresolved cases, but there's also some new ones that they kind of stumble across, and it's just their like dynamics in between the group, and like it's just they're very interesting. And every time I put one of these books down, like when I finish them, I'm like lost, because I'm like, oh, is there gonna be another book that's so interesting? So yeah, I've really enjoyed reading them, and it's Richard Osman, so like a television presenter and funny guy, and an English writer.
And it doesn't look like it when you read the books, you don't feel like that's written by him, because he's this tall guy known for his like intellect and just like, but he has known the old people's psyche quite well, I would say. So you don't think it's like first of all, you don't think it's a man writing it, which is like, I don't know what that even
because
means, but like, you know,
first main character, like first story is I think by a woman, you know, like
the woman is like,
it's introduced from a woman's point of view. They
are interesting,
done it justice.
Great.
So,
anything more about the book?
No, I'm just looking forward to reading the fourth one.
I myself, I finished the second one, so
they're on they are actually available on Audible as well.
Well, there we go, listeners.
Yeah.
I will read the third one soon enough, so that we can discuss.
Yes.
Very good. Well, my book that I've read recently, I've actually reread it, is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. So I've read it before many moons ago when we were in Estonia. We actually saw the movie. Our friend showed us the movie, and we were like, wow, like just with the power of your imagination, you can summon things, like great things into your life. And it seemed like too good to be true. But I don't know why, but I felt like I liked the idea of it. Well, I know why, just because it's like positive mindset.
Is it like the law of attraction?
Yes, literally it is about law of attraction. But I like the fact that if you just think that something is possible and you already feel happy about it now, then it will become so. But my thinking is, but even if it doesn't, you have felt good.
Yes.
So what's the harm anyway? But I'm hoping that, I'm manifesting right now the camper van. So for listeners, let's see if I can manifest this. Well, I will manifest it. And I've also done a vision board a couple of years ago because, I read the book and then I felt like...
Same.
Yeah. But have you noticed that also as I feel like some of the things on the vision board have come true already?
Same. Yeah. So I just recently thought that I should do another one.
Yeah, same. So, for example, on the board for me, I put down have a house, get a dog, and be a confident driver. And these 3 things are now true. So I don't know if seeing it within your eyesight all the time because it makes you do certain maybe choices in life, or I don't know, but I cannot lie. Some of the things have come true, so it definitely didn't hurt doing a vision board. So
yeah, it does need to be somewhere you look at. Like the vision boards need to be somewhere you look at every day or like a few times a day.
Yeah.
like I have mine on the wall that's like almost behind my door, so I need to kind of find a better place for my new one.
And for listeners, just if you just need a wee explanation, that vision board is like it could be on a canvas, on like a big paper, and you just put like photos or drawings and words that of the things that you would like to manifest or dream basically about. So I put like photos of my like an ideal home, an ideal car, a dog. It was a beagle puppy, but close enough, even though Dolce is nothing like a beagle, but some people in the book have manifested something like and realized that for example, one of them, the house that they pictured on their vision board is the exact house they got, but they didn't realize it.
That's
so I love
spooky.
stories, but I love stories like that. But yeah, anyway, the bottom line of it is positive thinking, really. So just be like positive and
kind of need to try and do it regularly. Think about the thing. So not encouraging anyone to be like materialistic, but you have to put work in it.
Yeah, just believe that you can achieve great things and you can have like wealth that you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we also have to speak about music.
Not every time.
Do you have a music thing?
No.
I have like a song that I've always like loved, and that's 17 Years by Ratatat. So it's a really good tune. I listened
Ratatatat.
Yeah, no, just Ratatat. Mm-hmm. I listened to it first during my year in Denmark from a friend's iPod, and I really enjoyed. It's like electro rock tunes, and then these haunting melodies. And every time I listen to it, I remember that year. And it never gets boring, that song. It has so many layers, the beat, and then in the middle there's a more chill part. And go and check it out. So Ratatat is an electronic duo from Brooklyn, America. Consists of two people, so Mike Stroud and producer Evan Mast. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct. So yeah, go and listen to their track. So Ratatat, 17 Years. And we cannot legally play it on our podcast, but go and see for yourself if you agree with me.
I do have actually some inspiration I've got. It's from years ago, and I think you're still kind of using this music. It's Amélie soundtrack by French musician and composer Jan Tiersen.
That's a good one.
You tried to play it on the piano, and me too. It takes a while for us to learn things, but it's very like melodic and like cute and quaint. If people have seen Amélie, you know what we're talking about. So yeah, it's a nice soundtrack for.
The movie is good as well, actually.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. But yeah, it's like a piano music or
very nice
melodic. So if you are interested, it's Jan Tiersen, Amélie soundtrack. There's like, do you remember the titles at all?
It
the
was
Vals
like
de Amélie.
Yeah, that for example is one of them. But if you go and check out, so
Spotify,
Jan is, I think, like Yann and then Tiersen Tiersen, and Amélie movie is Amelie.
With Audrey Tautou.
Audrey Tautou, really awesome French actress as well.
Yes.
Cool.
Ula's fun facts about animals. Oh, by the way, what's Dolce doing just now, Laura?
Well, I don't have my eyes on her right now, but I can only guess. So she's just had her dinner. So she's a bit sassy right after dinner. So she's probably sassing around downstairs somewhere, throwing her squirrel toy around. So
Dolce is Laura's and her partner's little rescue dog from North Macedonia. Very cute.
Medium-sized.
Well, yeah. I mean, she will always stay a little puppy in my heart. But yeah, she's very cute.
She's very cute.
Right, so on to some interesting facts about animals.
Ooh.
One random one. Did you know that flamingo's head needs to be upside down when it eats?
What?
They are filter feeders, using their tongue as a sieve to catch food. So it's like upside down.
Ola was demonstrating.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I got the
Interesting.
bit.
I dare you to eat your pizza like that later.
But now on to my favorite animal. You kind of like them as
Frog.
well. Yes, of course. Yep. I mean, nothing wrong with frogs. Or is there? No, there's nothing wrong with frogs. I like almost all animals, But my favorite one is red panda. Red panda. But funnily, they're not really related to giant pandas. The name would say panda and giant panda. But no.
Oh my god, tell us more.
Red pandas are more closely related to raccoons.
No way.
Yeah. And their diet is made up of 98% of bamboo. So that's close to giant pandas.
Say bamboo again.
Bamboo.
It's cute.
Bamboo.
Bamboo. It's gone funny now.
And they use their, I don't know how many people have seen red pandas. They have these really nice, stripy, fluffy tails. And they use these tails as wraparound blankets in their chilly mountain habitats to keep warm when they're sleeping.
That's so sweet.
And one more fact about them. The Mozilla Firefox logo?
Ooh.
It's not a fox.
Is it the red panda?
Yes, it is.
No way. But it has so fox-like ears and stuff.
When it's red panda, I checked numerous sources.
Oh.
Because red pandas are known with other names as well, and one of them is Firefox.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I learned today.
You learned today.
Thank you for those facts.
So that's it about red pandas. There's loads more information to tell about them, but I'm not gonna go that deeply into it because some people might think yuck, red pandas, ew.
Who would say yuck, red pandas?
I don't know, but yeah,
Yuck,
I
red
love
pandas.
them.
Give me some spiders or cockroaches or something.
Yeah, any day over red pandas.
No, just go and Google red pandas
Yeah.
and see what we mean.
Yep.
Those who don't know, I'm sure a lot of people know though.
And they can stand on their two hind legs when they get scared a bit or when they're fighting and do a little weird noise yeah. Go check videos. You won't regret it.
And say bamboo one more time.
Bamboo.
You've been listening to Glass Half Full. Hope it added something positive to your day.
Please follow us on Instagram at classhalf.full or email us at classhalf.full@gmail.com. We've been the Klaas twins and we will be back again next month with more positive vibes.
Namaste.
No, namaste in bed.
Oh. Oh well.